friends, welcome to another episode of our gluten-free baking. Today we will be making a quick bun because sometimes you need a hamburger bun or a sandwich made really fast and you don't have time to follow one of the more traditional recipes. So this one is super quick, you're gonna love it. And I have used the quick bun to use for hamburgers. I've made sloppy joes with it. We've even just toasted it and used with our eggs. So you can just imagine all sorts of things that you can do with this recipe. We're going to start by having a bowl with 1/3 of a cup of almond flour in it. And to our almond flour, we will add 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. And then we will add 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar and 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. And if you do not have cream of tartar and baking soda, they can be substituted with 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So remove both and use 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're just going to add a pinch of salt, just a pinch. And just stir this together with a fork. And to this mixture, we will now add 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and then we're going to mix this together with our fork. And if it is too thick, we will add a little bit of water. You could end up adding as much as 2 tablespoons of water. You want it to be kind of like a thick muffin batter. So I'm going to add a little water. This is how it looks here. It's pretty thick. I want it a little bit thinner. So I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of water. So here is our dough. It's a little more gloppier. Okay. And so simple. So now I have a 2-cup glass measuring pitcher. And I have inside of it 1 teaspoon of avocado oil. And I'm just going to brush it around. If you do not have a 2-cup glass measuring pitcher, you could use a large coffee mug. That will work fine. Something that can go in the microwave because we are going to microwave this. I'm not a big fan of cooking in the microwave, but sometimes you just really want a bun. So we're just going to take our dough and we're going to add it to our glass measure. The batter is in our glass measure. I am going to put this in the microwave for 1 minute and 40 seconds. My microwave is a little old, not quite as powerful as some of the newer ones. If you have a really super powered microwave, you may need to go about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So play around and see. I'm going to pop it in the microwave and I'll let you see it when it's done. So as you could see from that video clip, the bun is done and it's kind of springy when you touch it, but it's definitely firm. And so we just want to let it sit for 1 minute and then we can take it out of the measuring cup. So 1 minute and I'll catch you back. So our bun has cooled for 1 minute, so I'm just going to pop it out. I'm just inverting it right onto a plate. And look at that steam. And I know you're probably thinking it doesn't look much like a bun, but it works so well to slice up and use for a bun. You can eat it as soon as you'd like, right after it pops out of the measuring cup. Or if you want to let it cool a little bit, you can see it's pretty steamy. I like to slice it, and we find that to slice it in half, it's really too much bread to go with our likes for a hamburger or a sandwich. So I will either slice it into thirds or fourths. And you can then use the extra slice for a sandwich if that's your choice. Or you could, like I said, toast it and have it with your eggs, or maybe just toast it and sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on it and have it for a little snack. It works great. I've even brushed some butter and garlic and oregano on it and toasted it in the oven in some foil and had it like a garlic bread. It's great. So let's just slice this up for you, shall we? Let's see. Start with the top. I think I'm just going to do thirds today. I think that'll be good enough. So here are our 3 bun pieces. It was pretty warm, so I went with just thirds, but if I had let it cool more, it may have sliced well as fourths. But play around with it, enjoy it. It takes no time at all. So I hope you enjoy this quick bun recipe. It is super simple, so fast. There's no excuse why you cannot enjoy a great sandwich or a burger on your gluten-free diet. And I'll catch you next time in another one of our gluten-free baking episodes. Have a great day.